Bobby Bones Show.
The latest from Nashville and Hollywood. Morgan number 2's 30-Second Skinny.
Tenille Townes shared a new song as a salute to 50 years of women in agriculture in connection with National Future Farmers of America Week, and it's called In My Blood.
Just like my mother, oh, and a mother too. I'm gonna find my...
Were you FFA, Amy?
No, but I was an ag major at Texas A&M.
So you feel this song right in your heart?
Yes, I have a
Amy's
degree
crying.
in agriculture, agricultural development. So, yeah.
You feel it. Some songs just speak to you.
I feel it. Turn it up.
Little never giving up is what I'm made of. It's in my blood.
I love Tenille. One of my favorite new artists. What else, Morgan?
Sam Hunt's song Kinfolks hit number 1 this week, and for him, the song is all about family.
For me, it's my hometown, it's my grandmother, all my cousins, and we have a big family and always got together on the holidays. So it's all my cousins. So it's just home, really, for the most part.
And Luke Bryan's son Tate really loves that his dad is a celebrity.
I was playing at Hershey Park, and, we get the fast passes. Tate's just bouncing off the walls. He finally is 52 inches, which was a huge deal because he'll ride any roller coaster on the planet Earth. And he got on one roller coaster, and he says, "Oh, my God, Dad, I'm so glad you're Luke Bryan." It was a pretty cute moment.
That's awesome. Pretty funny.
I'm Morgan number 2. That's your skinny.
Follow Bobby on Instagram.
At Mr. Bobby Bones.
America.
This is the Bobby Bones Show.
Let's go! I'm going to read you the top 10 Netflix shows in a second. Now, not all time, but right now. They're putting out a ranking.
Oh, I love that.
The number 1 show, I've been told like 10 times to watch it, and I haven't seen it yet. But because this came out and it's number 1, I probably have to start.
We're going to have
I'll tell you about that in a second. Let's bring in our next guest co-host because Lunchbox is out. This is Ansley Watson from KATV in Little Rock. She is the anchor there. There she is. Oh, she's coming right to the door. She goes. She's in like her hair's on fire. She's here.
My hair's on fire.
You come in like your hair's on fire. That's what my grandma used to say. I met Ansley. Ansley, how are you?
I'm doing so great. How
Mike,
are
will
you?
you fix our microphone? Just pull it down a little bit. How tall are you, Ansley?
You're a gentleman. Almost 5'7". Not
okay.
quite,
You're
but
pretty-
almost there.
All right. I met Ansley in Mountain Pine. I went home. How long was that? 2 months or so ago?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And I got there and she's waiting on me like TMZ, paparazzi.
Was I really?
No, she wasn't. Not at all.
I don't think I was.
No, not at all. Not
But
at
you
all.
wouldn't put it past yourself, maybe.
So that's where we met, and she works for, when I was growing up, Ned Permy's station. Is old Ned Permy still around there? Or
Well, he
just
retired, but he's still in Little Rock, yes. We love Ned.
So yeah, she tweeted and tagged me. I guess, what was the story? So your boyfriend's mom tweeted us?
So my boyfriend's mom, her name's Stacy. She's a huge fan of the show. And so she was listening and heard that obviously Lunchbox was going to be gone. And so she tweeted, Ansley needs to fill in. So I was just like, haha, that'd be so fun. Retweeted it, tagged you, Bobby. And then here we are. Let's do it.
All right, what do you want to do first?
Oh my goodness, what do you mean?
Well, we'll do a joke first. All right, Amy, you good over there?
Yeah.
So here's how it's going to work. Raymond will hit the clip, and then...
The Morning Corny.
What did the police officer say to his belly button?
What did the police officer say to his belly button?
You're under a vest.
There you go. Nice. All right, thank you.
That was the Morning Corny.
All right, Ansley, how it's going to work is that clip is going to go. Don't start. We had problems with Chris Kirkpatrick yesterday.
I know, I
He was
got
just
it.
jumping into it.
I know.
I'll point to you when it's your turn. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The Morning Corny.
Why are frogs always so happy?
Why are frogs always so happy?
They eat whatever bugs them.
Amy, was it that funny?
Amy,
Wow.
stop.
Amy thought she's watching it.
Thank
them
you,
all.
Amy. I was cracking up when I read it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Ansley, how long have you been in television news?
Almost 5 years. This August, I guess we'll mark 5 years.
So
So I started in Michigan, okay, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Beautiful, loved it. But I was like, I need to get back down to the South. It's so cold.
Raymundo, which part of the peninsula are you from?
Yeah, I'm from that Upper Peninsula too, baby.
He is?
Yeah.
Where from?
Marquette.
No, that's where I was on the news at. TV6 in Marquette.
Weird.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I lived there though in 15 years. I moved out when I left high school, so.
So you went to like Marquette High School?
I went to Gwen, but it's just
Oh,
a little,
Gwen, that's a great school too.
Yeah, the Model Towners.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm blown away. Yeah, it was a great spot. I
Wow.
loved it.
So you
Shout
went,
out.
did you go to school up there?
No, I went to Harding University in
Arkansas, yeah.
And then moved back home, worked for a minor league baseball team in between jobs, then got my first news job,
So what'd you study in college?
broadcast journalism.
To be on the news?
Yeah, initially I wanted to do radio, and I had my internships in radio, and I did an internship in St. Louis, and at the end they were like, you did great, Ansley, but like, have you thought about TV? And I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And I've loved it. I literally did not know what I was going to be doing when I got for my first job. Like, I did not know what it meant to do like live shots.
And so you
Here I
moved
am.
to a small market, which is what happens usually.
Yeah.
I did it too. I worked in Hot Springs,
Yeah.
which is my hometown. And so you moved to Little Rock from there?
I did. It was perfect transition. So Channel 7 in Little Rock, they are starting a new afternoon show. So we have our Good Morning Arkansas lifestyle show, but we didn't have an afternoon show yet. And so they had just started it, and they needed a reporter for that. And so it was an easy transition from my 2-year contract there in Marquette to move back down to Arkansas and starting this brand new show. So we're about 2.5 years into this new show, Good Afternoon Arkansas.
And how's that going? Good?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
do
from
people
3
like
to
you?
4. People in Arkansas, I love y'all. Thank you so much for listening. But if you don't know about Good Afternoon Arkansas, watch from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. It's super fun.
All right. Amy, good?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I like her energy. I'm like,
Aw.
dang, I need some of whatever she has.
Amy, I want to give you a hug. You're so sweet.
Oh, boy. You know, I am not the most energetic person. I have decent energy, but holy moly.
I'm a morning person, so this
You
is
are?
yes.
Right, and you're
I am
and you
not.
work from 3 to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so what time do you wake up in the morning usually?
Well, I have like a normal hour job now, so I wake up like 7 or whenever.
And how was last night? You drove up from Arkansas? What was
Yes.
that drive?
It was great until we hit Memphis and it hit a
Got
super
robbed?
huge
Oh.
storm.
Okay, but-
No.
Well, listen, I was driving through. We stopped at a
Gas station?
no. We stopped at a restaurant. I'm trying to remember what it was. Olive Garden. Walked in for 20 minutes. Came out. My car was robbed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, we stopped at Popeyes last night for dinner, and Stacey and I looked at each other. We're like, probably not the best idea.
I stayed at
Probably should
I
have
stayed at a
done
hotel in Memphis, and they made me drive in behind the gate, and they shut the gate behind me.
Oh my gosh, it's like you're in Haiti.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. That I was like, what is that? Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped there. I would just keep
Well, we
going.
were so hungry. We had to go to the bathroom so bad. It was just, we had to do it. So that's what happened. But it was about a 5-hour drive, and it turned to 6 with the storm. So,
Did you do anything in
Sorry.
Nashville last night?
are you kidding me? No, we were tired.
No.
We got to the hotel, and we're like, let's go to bed.
Do you drive right home after the show?
Yeah, so the goal is to get back home for our show at 3. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make it.
Why don't we play a song, let everybody get acclimated? Everybody good? Stretch it out. Eddie's over there sitting next to Energy Ball.
There's a lot.
Sorry,
I like
is this
it.
too much,
I,
Eddie?
no, I
I'm
like
sorry.
it.
We can hug.
Let's do
During the break.
Morgan Wallen. All right, Bobby Bone Show. Ansley's here from Little Rock. We'll be back in 1 second. putting out a top 10 list on its homepage, and every day it gets updated with the most popular titles of people in your country.
I love this so much.
Yeah, me too. And what was happening was I was talking to my girlfriend last night, and she goes, hey, we have to watch Love is Blind. I go, I don't know what that is. She said, oh, I've watched 2 episodes. The greatest show I've ever seen this week. And I was like, ever? She goes, yeah, this week. But she comes to town Thursday. But here, these are the top 10 shows. I Am a Killer. Don't know what that is. If anybody knows what they are, step forward. The Chef Show. Anybody watch that?
No.
The Stranger.
I saw that one.
What's that?
Yeah, that's the one about a girl that like shows up in people's lives and
Oh yeah, you were talking about
messes up their lives completely.
Okay, that's at number 8. The Office is at number 7. This new series called Baby is at 8. Better Call Saul is at 5. Gentrified at 4. Lock and Key at 3. Narcos Mexico.
Okay.
What up?
Which your husband said you guys were watching.
Yes, we are. And it's great. And I realized I've known this, but I know I bag on subtitles, Eddie, but Narcos Mexico is all subtitles.
Oh, see, you'll say.
But I'm into it. I think because it's like a drug show and I'm oddly obsessed with that stuff, I can handle it.
And the number 1 show right now on Netflix in America is Love is Blind. Which, Ansley, have you watched this show?
Love it, yes.
So how many episodes are out and what is it?
I think there's like 9 episodes out, and there's 3 more coming out on Thursday, which I will be watching. But it's basically like an experiment to see if people can fall in love emotionally before actually seeing them in person and judging their looks, who they are, basically.
How do they
their looks.
date if you can't see each other?
They're called the pods, and so there's these just huge rooms where it's literally just a room with like a wall that you can speak through to each other. And so you just these people walk in, they're like, hello, and another person's like, hi, and then they start talking and dating and get to know each other by not seeing each other.
Is there ever a marriage on this?
So what they do is to actually see each other, they have to propose in the pods, and then therefore they can see each other, and then they go on this vacation, and then they like meet each other's families, and the end
all
goal
this
is
has
to get
happened so
married.
far on this show? You've seen people meet and they'll turn the lights on?
Yes.
Huh.
And so far, they all are like excited and be like, oh, yes, I'm attracted to them. But now it's like they're spending more time together.
Are the people on the show super hot or they kind of look like me?
So
They're just
that's
like
the thing. They're all
schmoes?
really attractive.
Oh.
And so it's like, I was talking with a friend in the newsroom where they're just like, that's great, but I don't know.
Like, we want someone to we want like a really hot girl to turn on the lights and there be me sitting there and then just see her face where she goes,
Wow.
oh, man. That's what we want. Let's be honest.
Well, then do it. Go on.
But
Well,
she
you have a
would
girlfriend.
already
You can't
be
do this.
so in love with your personality.
I haven't seen this show, but again, I was talking
You'll
to my,
love it.
I was talking to my
It's
girlfriend
good.
about it last night, and she goes, do you think we would fall in love without knowing each other? And I said, listen, that's what I told her. I said, if we're just talking to each other and we're only basing it on the words we say and how funny we are, I said, you're probably going to fall in love with me. Because that's how I got you. I said, but if I have a better shot at getting you that way than you seeing me. Because I never could talk to anybody when it's just physical attraction. I'm no supermodel. Let's not get it twisted. If you're new to the show, I'm no supermodel. Imagine Clay Aiken with like a little bit of shine. Like that's kind of me. And so then we talked about that. She's super funny, but I was just like, dudes and women fall in love differently. We are very visual. Guys are stupid. We're like, duh, we need praise.
You need to be hot.
We need to be attracted. But there's so much depth in women that you can find a guy that you're just like, meh, but he can be awesome, and you'll be like, all right, now we're talking. That's how I got my girlfriend.
So you would actually be really
I'd
good at this
dominate the show.
Yeah, just like take it on. Okay, also, Nick and Vanessa Lachey host it?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know.
Yes, they
I've
do.
seen promotions for that, but I wasn't putting
y'all
two
need to
and
see it.
two
I'm
together.
hooked.
Okay, I'll watch an episode tonight. And how long are the episodes?
I think they're about an hour.
Oh, too long.
No,
An hour of
you're
that?
hooked.
An
See,
hour.
what is a little long is at the beginning when they're all in the pods getting to know each other. It gets a little like blah. But then it's like when they see each other, like you want to see that moment.
I want
You
the
wanna
biggest
see that.
loser whenever they jump through the paper and they're from fat to skinny. I want to see lights dark, light on. I like the that's what I like.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 57 minutes.
Yeah, a little too long.
Nah, you got it.
We should do like 39-minute shows.
I got my boyfriend hooked on it. It's a good time.
Now, who's prettier, you or him? Be honest.
My boyfriend and I?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's so cute. He's so handsome.
Hey, she goes with cute. He's probably just got a good personality.
Do we want to show a picture?
That's
Yeah.
coming
He's
from
so
that's
handsome.
coming from me. We'll come back. We'll do the picture reveal after this. I don't want to
Okay.
see him.
Okay.
But I'll look.
And Bobby, you're not scared to admit when you think a guy's hot.
You know how there's like the settler and the reacher thing?
I don't know what that. Hold that.
Have you not heard that? Okay.
I don't. Hold that. Darius just texted me. He goes, Clay Aiken with Shine? That's hilarious.
He's like, spot on.
Shout out to Darius who's listening in South Carolina right
Unless you're Clay Aiken who's listening.
now. Oh, yeah. My bad, Clay. My bad, Clay.
And then,
Totally just diss him.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
We will come back. I want to see Ansley's boyfriend. By the way, filling in for Lunchbox today is Ansley from KATV in Little Rock. We had a guy from NSYNC yesterday. We had Travis Denning, who's an artist. Just folks are coming by and entertaining us for the next couple weeks. All right, back in 1 second.
Missed any of today's show or just want to listen again? Check out the Bobby Bones Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
Okay, Ansley, let me see your boyfriend.
Okay, here we go. I guess we should
Ansley
pull
Watson,
this.
who is filling in for Lunchbox today. She is on KTV in Little Rock, which is the ABC affiliate. I'm looking at him now. Here's the thing, Ansley. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Oh, he's
he
great.
could probably be listening right now.
I'm sure he is. He should
did
be.
nothing to be.
No. Relax. Relax.
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Because I am like him. We both outkicked our coverage, I would say. He's a fine-looking guy. I'm sure he's funny and loyal and kind, but he's all right.
So you think he's the reacher?
What does
like
that
I
mean?
settled and he's
No
reaching?
settling. My point was, women have way more depth than men. You guys can look for things because we're dumb. We're like, is she pretty to me? And if she is, we can go for. You guys can go, okay.
He's cute, and he's got great
so
hair.
Amy,
Doesn't he have the
And a-
best hair?
Yeah, he's
Amy,
the best hair.
But who is prettier?
She's prettier, but
Right.
he's cute.
Good for
And
him.
she said that.
I'm proud of him.
I just said that.
I-
We are all proud of you, Matt.
I
so
like
proud.
his style.
Yeah.
Because I'm Adam like you. When people look at me with my girlfriend, they're like, is there some, make a wish for
Dead. That's hilarious.
39, 40-year-old dudes who get one final shot at
Bobby.
Which she is an angel princess. She's gorgeous.
I don't use those words.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But
Wow.
Angel.
Angel princess.
All right.
if I were to say that to her, if I were like, hey, my
Please
little
do.
angel princess, I think she might vomit.
Have you ever called her babe?
No.
Baby?
I don't do pet names.
Doesn't
Babe's
it just
not even really a pet name.
Yeah,
though.
it's like,
just
hey,
what you
babe.
say.
like
Mama?
No.
no?
No, nothing like that.
I don't do anything with.
I dare you to use babe casually when she's here this weekend. Just be like, hey babe, can you hand me that?
Does she call you anything?
No.
Not
Really?
yet. Y'all will.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. No, we're good. We're not trying. No, it's just not my style either to have weird, goofy pet names.
Babe is not weird
So no
and goofy.
pumpkins or
Nothing like that.
honey babes.
I mean, look at this. I'm looking at this guy now. By the way, Ansley's name on Instagram is awatson122. If you want to follow her, awatson122. I'm sure he's a great guy.
He is.
And
But
let me see him.
he
Yep.
really did good on getting you.
I would say, do you want to know how we met?
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool story.
Go ahead.
So I was interviewing his dad. His dad has a nonprofit called Cubs Kids, which takes mentors kids, takes them out hunting and fishing and whatnot. And so he was living on this island in the middle of the Arkansas River to raise money for this nonprofit. And get out there, introduce myself to the guy I was interviewing, Matt's dad, and within 2 minutes, he just flips his phone around. He's like, "Yeah, this is my son. Y'all need to meet."
So the dad hooked you guys up.
Well, he tried, and then the next day, one of our meteorologists, James Bryant, said, "Ansley, I have this friend. I was looking on Instagram, and I saw this picture from my friend Matt, and I just clicked, y'all need to meet." And I was like, "That's
same guy?
weird," because
That
I
is weird.
just interviewed his dad yesterday.
Are you
and I
sure
was
this
like, I
guy
didn't
wasn't?
know
This,
he says he didn't know, but
and you guys have been together for how long?
almost a year.
And how's that
End of
going?
March. Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
He's the love of my life.
You think you guys are
We'll
in for
get
the
married.
long haul? You think
Oh,
so?
yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
having
yeah.
that conversation?
Yes, for sure.
Have you looked at rings?
He knows what I like, but we haven't physically gone somewhere.
How
to
old's
look at
he?
rings. So he's 24 and I'm 27.
Oh, Robin
And
Cradle.
that
right?
was really, really weird for me at first. And now it's fine. But
Cougar Central in there, huh?
stop it. See, this is what I was scared of. I was like, I don't want to be that person. But
Sometimes
it's
are you like,
fine.
okay, when
He's-
I was, 19, he was 16.
Amy, stop. We
But
don't
that's
need to
not
think
a
about
thing.
that.
I know, I do that though.
That's
I do
not
that. I used to
People
do that all the
always do
time.
that.
When my dad got married to his fourth wife, I was like,
What was the age difference?
I was like, Dad, you were your late 20s and she was a baby. It's just ever since then, I always do that with people. So sorry about that.
Well, I would say that this guy did good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's a real compliment.
I'd say he did because
Yeah.
again, he's a fine guy. Most dudes, though, most guys are in that middle lane of just being fine. Most guys aren't super hot or super ugly. Most guys are just in the middle lane, and you can find a good quality attached to it.
Who is a super hot guy then in your mind?
David Beckham, Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
Should I go on?
Keep going. Keep going. You got a list.
Don't worry, I have a top 10. Who is the hottest celebrity guy, Amy, to you?
I normally default to Ryan Gosling, but I feel like there's a lot. But again, I don't know their real personalities. So I'm
Right.
like, would I really like them?
Would you meet them in the pod and mesh?
Yeah.
I probably, that guy from You, whatever that dude's, he's pretty hot.
Penn Badgley or
Yeah, that'd probably
Yeah.
if I like dudes, that'd probably be my type.
Really?
Wow, that him?
Probably, yeah. Morgan, number 2, who's your favorite dude?
I like the Hemsworth brothers, Liam and Chris
You like
Hemsworth.
big muscular dudes?
I mean, yeah, but they also are like GQ models. They look very attractive and they're fit. They just, full package.
What's your type, Ansley?
Matt.
Okay.
Nice. Good
no,
answer.
but-
Good answer.
No, a celebrity.
If I had to pick a celebrity who's really attractive, I think Zac Efron's really attractive.
Do you think he's too muscular now? Have you seen those new shirtless pictures with him?
I mean, I haven't been searching, no, but
I have.
I don't. Is there? Well, I don't know.
He has a lot of
It's too much muscle.
It's a little too
Is
much.
it too veiny or something?
It's just a
Getting
little
gross?
too-
When was he? I think he got muscular for Baywatch, the remake
Is that what it was?
or whatever, the movie. I don't know.
Let's play Maren Morris, The Bones. If you guys want to hit us up, you can. 877-77-Bobby. That's our phone number, 877-77-Bobby. Filling in for Lunchbox today is Ansley Watson, who works the news in Little Rock on KATV Channel 7, and she drove up like 5 hours to be with us this morning. I was reading about you, Ansley. You used to work at a butcher shop?
Yes, that was my high school job.
What did you do there?
I was like the deli meat slicer, the cheese slicer.
Did you have a favorite kind of meat to slice?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is it though?
The worst.
Is it really a good question?
Well,
I've just never met anyone who.
Worst kind is Cajun turkey
Because
it's really messy.
So when people would come in and order, I'll take a half pound of Cajun turkey, you'd be like, oh, crap.
Yes, it was the worst.
And the best
know.
kind was
Probably like the honey ham. It stayed together pretty well. You know, solid.
your favorite movie ever, if you had to pick?
She's the man.
Is that with Amanda Bynes?
Yep.
When she plays soccer?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while. Do you know where the whole tampon trick, if you have a bloody nose thing going and you stick a tampon up your nose?
Does it come from that?
It came from that movie.
That happened on
It did.
Cheers.
Cheer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and by the way, it's happened to me a few times because I have chronic nosebleeds, or at least used to as a kid. Growing up in Arkansas, it would get so hot there that I would just go to sleep and wake up and my pillow would be drenched in blood. And so I'll be like, oh my goodness. So we would use, sometimes we'd rip up the Tampax and put it in my nose. Because,
It works,
yeah,
though.
It does work. Favorite song ever in your whole life?
Okay, so I don't really have one. I have like jams at certain time in my life. And when I had to think about this, it's Spice Girls just came to my mind.
Spice Girls.
You know?
You were a beekeeper?
Yes. Started that when I was 14 with my dad. My parents still have my hives at home. I don't have them in Little Rock. But kind of started as as a project I was an FFA and for agriculture and ag, but started as a project in high school and then got local honey. We sold at the butcher shop. It was great.
Wow. You do marathons?
I've done one full and 2 halves.
You like running?
I did. I'm burnt out right now. We just did, Stacey and I actually, and my dad, we ran the St. Jude marathon. So after that, I was like, that was awesome, but I'm good for a little bit on running.
We were talking to Ansley about her boyfriend a minute ago, and I was like, he's not as good looking as you are. He did really well for himself, but I didn't know that you brought his mom with you.
Yes, she's the whole reason I'm even here. So she's got to tag along.
And how does she feel with me saying her son's not as pretty as you are?
I don't know if she likes it or not.
I would see
She
that as
adores
a
her
badge
son.
of honor. Like he outperformed.
Right.
Like that's all we want to be as overachievers, right? Do we want to outwork what God gave us?
Yeah. No, outkick your coverage.
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
what they say?
Let's do a Tell Me Something Good, and Ansley's going to do one here. I'm going to hit this clip. I will point at you. We call this the Chris Kirkpatrick rule. What happens?
Yeah.
Because we would hit a clip and he would just start talking. All right, Raymundo, hit it.
It's time for the good news.
Ansley, you're up.
Okay, so my freshman year college roommate, her name is Jasmine Pierce. She's my age, so 27. She was diagnosed with breast cancer a few months ago. She just got done with chemo, but she's getting a double mastectomy on Friday. So we're very grateful that everything is looking good right now. So just prayers, everything goes fine on Friday.
Wow, good for her.
Yeah.
And
it was tough hearing that.
good luck to the rest of her process, but
Yeah.
good for her that she went through and is on the other side of that.
Yeah, we're all really excited for it.
There, yeah, that's
Yeah.
we'll take
Good.
that. We'll take that. Nice. When you work in news, do they give you money for clothes?
I have a little bit of a budget, yeah, for clothing and hair and stuff.
Is there a rule where you can't wear the same thing twice?
If there is, I've never been told that.
So
I
some-
definitely wear the same stuff twice.
You do.
Oh, yeah. I don't have enough clothes for that.
You know what I would do is I think I would wear the same thing every day for a week and make it a uniform type thing and then switch. You know what
It's
I
your
wanted
brand, I guess. Just branding yourself.
Yeah, that's what we do. Raging Idiots. We wear the same
Yeah,
clothes
that's
all the
true.
time. What I want to do is start wearing scrubs to work as
Okay.
my thing, and
Give
make
me
it my and
Oh,
make it
I
my
mean-
and make it my thing because then it's the thing and it's comfortable. You know,
People are going to confuse you for a doctor.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, that'd be
I have no
cool,
problem with
actually.
that.
Well, then they're going to be asking you all these questions about, their problems. What are you going to say? I guess you could answer
the same
them.
thing I say on this show.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
true.
all the answers. Sit down. So, yeah, Raging Idiots. We wear the same clothes all the time.
Yeah.
On purpose because I didn't want to have to dress us.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever.
Let me say this too. I was looking at. Let me pull it up. Eddie and I are playing Tampa on Sunday at the Strawberry Festival. There are still tickets available, but the show's been selling wonderfully. And then somebody that works for the Tampa Bay Times or one of those put us as like the worst show to see at Strawberry Festival.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me read to you what they wrote.
Were they like rating?
Yeah, so there's
the
like
performers?
23 acts or so, and we're like near the end.
It's like how to prioritize your day.
Rude.
Yeah. Well, you have to buy tickets.
Not good.
So, hey Raymundo, will you get the Target song back up, if you don't mind? They say Bobby Bones and the Raging Idiots, 3:30 p.m. March 1st. As basically country music's Ryan Seacrest, Bones is one of the most powerful figures in Nashville. He's parlayed that power into a stint on Dancing with the Stars and is a comic and musician. Fun stuff, but hardly essential. And we're like one of the last ranked shows.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know who wrote this. Mike, do you know who wrote this? Say his name. What?
He goes, if you want
Put it
me
out
to.
there, Mike.
Yeah, put it up on the screen. Just put it up on the screen. I just wonder what this dude's beef is with us. I bet he has a beard. Usually guys with beards hate us. Like guys with cool guy beards. I don't know what he looks like. But cool guys with beards usually don't like us. But I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm right?
Wait, really?
He has a beard?
It's usually hipster guys with beards who are like, these guys. What are these guys? Who are these guys?
We're about to prove him wrong is what we're going to do.
What's his name? Jay what? Cridlin, of course. From the Tampa Cridlins. They always hated us, Eddie. So I saw that this morning.
Wow, you're basically Ryan Seacrest doing non-essential things.
Yeah. Here, first of all, I love Ryan Seacrest. I
Yeah.
think Ryan's great. Other than us just being white guys, we're not that alike.
Well, you're both in radio and TV.
Well, we have, yeah. Like when
But there's a
people
lot of white guys in radio and TV.
when people call me that, I'm always like, hey, thanks. It's so great. Ryan's like Ryan's the greatest host I've ever seen. But other than that, they're kind of just putting all us white dudes in a box.
Yeah, they do that with me and Mario Lopez too, all the
They
time.
do?
Mhm. It's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I just did. I'm the
Well,
only one.
Bobby and Ryan have similar jawlines too.
We do? Okay, maybe I'm missing out on this.
No, I've never thought that.
Really?
You've never thought that
Now I
their
have to pull
physique
this
is
up.
similar? Look at them
Their
now.
physique is similar.
Yeah, thank you. But I don't want to put you in a box with him. But your physique is similar.
Dang. I like Ryan's in
Oh,
good
y'all
shape.
do have the same jawline.
Okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am Ryan Seacrest.
All right, then.
You know what? I'll take it.
Essentially.
You guys are
So-
twins, actually.
The Tampa Bay Times is the one hating on us. So if you guys want to come out to Strawberry Festival, there's still tickets. Yeah. What Eddie, what do you say to
Yeah,
that?
don't listen to that, dude. I think we're really good.
Yeah,
and
we are
fun.
really good and funny. All right. Why don't we play? This is from our live record. What I would also encourage you to do is wherever you stream this, just turn stream, hit repeat, and leave the house today. Climb the streams. We'll show this guy.
right.
Here is the Target song from our live in Little Rock record from the Raging Idiots.
My Labrador, so I went down to my favorite store. I didn't think about the clothes I wore, but I learned a hard lesson, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red shirt on. Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red polo shirt on. An old lady came up to me. She said, how much for this cream of wheat? I said, today, old lady, it's free. And now she's doing hard time for shoplifting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red shirt on. Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red polo shirt on. Oh, Target, oh, Target, I should've wore a blue vest like Walmart. Oh, Target, sweet Target, now I'm walking around gathering shopping carts. Ooh. I clocked in for a little while. I sent a man to the tampon aisle. Then I put on a little red beret. I walked around yelling, welcome to Target! 1, 2, 3, 4! Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red shirt on. Don't go shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red polo polo shirt. I love shopping at Target with khaki pants and a red shirt on. No name tag at Target, just khaki pants and a red polo shirt on.
Tell me something good.
I love it when we can shout out law enforcement because they're always going above and beyond.
Get your Bobby Bones on. Bobby Bones, yo.
Transmitting across America.
Turn it up. This is the Bobby Bones Show. Let's go.
Ansley Watson from KATV in Little Rock has been filling in for Lunchbox. If someone asks you, Ansley, what you do for a living, what do you say?
I am a co-host for a lifestyle afternoon show.
On TV.
On
It's a long
TV.
name, huh?
I don't know. I
Did you
just
say news
nobody
anchor?
really asked me that much. Well, I feel like an anchor is a little different from a host. Anchor's more news. Host is more.
Would you
Talk show-ish.
be okay with them sliding you into the big anchor spot? Could you handle that?
I think I could handle it. I don't know if people would like that though, because seeing me serious is weird.
You know, when I did TV reporting young, 20, 21, 22, 23, for a bit, and it wasn't my thing because I didn't want to knock on people's doors and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I know there was a car accident and your cousin died. Will you talk to me?
That's brutal.
Eddie
That's
came
tough.
from TV news.
Yeah, that was a hard part. Going to people that were grieving, hurting, and trying to like ask them questions that really I felt too like it's none of my business, but I guess it kind of is. I don't know.
So that's not your goal, is to be a
No, I'm
6 or 10 anchor? What's the goal
I'm
for
so
you?
blessed. I mean, this literally my dream job was to become a host of a show one day. I didn't know what that looked like, but I was just like, that would be fun. Like just chatting with people, getting to know people's lives, just having fun, goofing around. And that's what I get to do. It's happening right now. I'm living my dream. It's great.
And your boyfriend works in television too?
He is a field producer for outdoor shows. Yeah. So
So that means
edits
he-
shows
what-
and
okay.
films and so those shows go on Discovery and other all the outdoor channels.
His mom is here.
Yeah, Stacy.
Can we bring her in? Let's bring in Ansley's boyfriend's mom, who is one of the reasons that she's here.
Yay!
There she is. Come on in here.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Walk out to the microphone. How are you today?
I'm good.
So you tweeted me in the show
I did.
that she would be a good fill-in for Lunchbox.
Yes.
Why did you feel like she would be perfect?
Because she's awesome. She's fun. And she's just as good at what she does.
Is it weird to see her make out with your son?
I don't see that.
Oh, you don't
Thank
see
you.
that? I always want. Well, I just wonder, like, they don't kiss in front of you?
No.
They you never kissed in front of her?
I don't think we
I
have.
don't think so. I mean,
Bobby-
maybe a little peck. Why are we doing that?
Why would they make out in front of her?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be so weird.
So, do you listen to the show?
I do.
Yeah.
On the podcast mostly.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah, when we moved back to Little Rock 7 years ago was when you came on. So,
Where did you move from?
well, we're from Little Rock, but we were living in Florida for 6 years.
Oh, did you hear about that guy in Florida and Tampa Bay that was bashing us?
No, I didn't.
Don't even get me started.
I will fight him.
It was crazy.
It was a whole segment you missed. I was on fire. And so you drove up with her last night. You're gonna head back
Yes.
today. What'd you think about this whole experience?
It's cool.
Yeah?
I'm so excited for her. It's fun.
What did you learn from being up here?
Well, I learned some of the behind the scenes things, but
There's a lot of behind the scenes. Did you meet
Yeah.
the guys in the office over there, Raymundo?
I met some. I talked to Hillary for a while,
Okay.
and then Scuba Steve.
And were they nice to you?
They were very nice.
Okay, because if they weren't, I'll fire them right now.
You weren't so nice though.
What?
That's not
That
true.
was my son that you were talking about.
Oh, well, he's not as good looking as she is. How did that make you feel? I feel like that would be something I'd be proud of.
I'm proud of it, but he's cute.
Well, no, you missed the whole point of that.
He is.
I said
He's
he's
such a
like
sweetheart.
me. I compared him to me.
Okay.
That we definitely both outkicked our coverage with how pretty our girlfriends are.
Okay, yes.
And you took that as a slam when it was nothing but it was a home run.
It is. It is. I'm very happy for him. We love Ansley, so
And do you hope they get married?
they will.
You think they will?
Yeah.
She was
there's
telling
no
me
doubt.
that's her only boyfriend ever.
Yeah, he's pretty close to the same too.
But he probably had one or two other ones.
I mean,
Did you
not
like
really?
Bones.
But he's only 24.
He's digging.
Oh yeah, he's still in high school. Yeah.
Stop! Don't say that.
Yeah.
I met Ansley back in Mountain Pine.
Yes.
Ansley came and covered a story when I went back to my hometown, and she actually met Caitlin too. I forgot about that. 'cause
She was wearing a green sweater and
Oh.
a pretty golden necklace.
There you
She's
go.
gorgeous. Yeah.
And wouldn't you say she's way prettier than I am pretty?
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing wrong with that. Look at me. Look how complimented
Yeah,
I
you're
am
not
right
hurt by
now. Yeah, look how complimented I am. Ansley, we have you a gift, a parting gift.
Yes.
We
I brought y'all a gift too, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here's your gift. This is It's a little rock signed by all of us.
It's literally a little rock.
Because you're from Little Rock. We all signed this little rock.
I love it.
We put eyes on it and a smiley face. There you go. Wow.
She loves it. Buddy.
This is amazing. The eyeballs move and everything.
We really spent a lot of money on this.
I like the glue.
Yeah.
We didn't think you'd love it that much.
No, this is amazing. This
What
is
do you
going on my
have?
desk.
What's your gift there? You have a gift, you say?
Yes. So you said that you love McLards, right?
I do love McLards.
We had McLards barbecue sauce for you.
How did you get a full bottle?
Well, I told you that Alicia did a story at McLards. Sorry, the bow's a little wrinkly. She did a story with them the other day. And so she brought back a whole bunch of barbecue sauce. We literally had barbecue sauce at the office.
So you brought me something just sitting around. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I made you
It
a
has dust
rock.
on it, too.
I did arts and crafts for
Okay,
you.
let's compare. What is better? Look at this bow, though.
I think a heart gift. Thank you very much.
Oh, no, the eyeball just fell off.
Ansley, what would you like to say as we conclude our segment here?
Thank you all so much for having me. I'm truly humbled and honored. This was just so fun. God's put me in a really great spot. So thank y'all. Y'all are sweet.
And to Ansley's boyfriend, Jimmy, what's his name?
Matt.
Can I call him Jimmy?
You're like,
No.
whatever.
Okay, yeah. I'm proud of you, man. I see a lot of you, a lot of me and you, a lot of you and me. Good for him. Hey, Mom, that was the biggest compliment.
Okay, I'll take it.
And you're good, Mom? You're headed back today?
Yes.
What do you and Ansley talk about the whole time?
Everything.
It's like,
Yeah.
We get along
She
really
just
well.
kind of joined us. She's just part of us. So.
does she ever stay at your house? Did they ever?
Not overnight. No.
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 If you went on a trip on vacation, could they sleep in the same room?
Ooh, good question.
They wouldn't.
We wouldn't. We don't do that.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
If they wanted to, though.
Would you
They
have
wouldn't.
We
not an
just would
issue.
not.
would you have a talk with him though and be like, son?
No, he's a grown man.
It's true. He is.
But they wouldn't.
He's
so
got
I'm
a
not worried about
beard.
it.
He's got a beard.
He does have a beard.
Do you feel like she's a little old though for him?
Well, you know, no.
Okay, well,
No,
sucks.
but it sure makes things fun. I can mess with her.
Thanks. I can take a joke.
All right, listen. We've had fun. Ansley, great to see you.
Good to see you as
Hope
well.
you had fun today.
Come back to
Amy, anything
Arkansas soon.
you'd like to say, Amy?
So fun. I hope, one day maybe you could come back. Like, I like the
Aw.
energy that you brought.
You're
Appreciate
sweet.
it.
It wasn't too much, but I can be a lot sometimes with my
That's
energy,
true,
so
but
I
we-
just,
but-
no,
I just, you're just here.
Just
It's-
enough
I'm just so
Ansley
happy.
It's
You
an
know,
hour.
I'm just so happy.
Ansley, give your Instagram to everybody.
A Watson 122 is my Instagram.
AWatson122. I'm going to come back. I'm going to co-host your show one day.
You are.
Oh,
on
that would be
KATV,
fun.
And I'm going
Yeah,
to do the
he
weather
is.
because I'm a big Barry Brent fan, and he does weather there, and so I'm going to go do the weather on the green screen.
I just really love this little rock.
You
I
have
mean,
it.
this was just
You know
so
what? Take it home with you.
Thank you.
I was going to take it back, but take it home with you. All right, let's do Luke Combs. There she is. Ansley, everybody. Back
thank
here
you.
on the Bobby Bone Show. million fortune to charity and left his son none. But then, doesn't his son have a bunch of money anyway?
he's rich.
Which was a weird story to me. They would go, like, he didn't leave his kid any money. His kid's rich. His kid probably didn't need any money. Kirk Douglas has continued his charitable efforts even after his passing. $60 million. Now, that being said, Amy, I had a will talk yesterday.
With?
My people, I don't know what they can call them.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you meant with Caitlin or with.
No. I do have a thing though. Raymond, can we get a news sounder? Because I do have some sort of news to drop on you guys.
About
right
your
now.
will?
Yeah.
Here it is, Amy.
About my will. Don't rub your hands together.
Here he goes.
Eddie?
I'm getting the house, huh?
No.
The pool.
It's not about that.
Oh, okay.
But news is. I've really put the pressure on Ray here. Thank you. Eddie, you're now on my pull the plug list.
Whoa, buddy.
I know. I know.
You need to talk to me about that stuff.
First of all, I had to pull my ex-girlfriend off of it because I'm in a new relationship. And she was just there because I have nobody to change it to. So it was Amy and my ex-girlfriend on my if I can't function and I'm on life support, they were the pull the pluggers.
But the obvious answer is keep him alive.
Always keep me alive,
Always.
guys.
Holy crap.
Like,
So now
I don't
it's
even know.
Amy and Eddie. Eddie, you're now on my pull the plug list.
Dude, every time you guys would talk about this, I was like, Amy, that's a tough job. Hey, I'm so glad I don't have that job.
it's not that hard. We just keep him alive. But here's the deal: we're going to need money to keep you alive.
You're not going to get paid to do it.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It's not like an hourly wage.
No,
You don't get a salary to keep me alive.
No, I don't need to get paid. I don't need to get paid, but there needs to be a medical fund.
So
that-
you're saying if I run out of money, you're not going to pay for it to keep me alive?
Oh, wow. Then we start going in our pockets.
I will figure it out.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
So as of yesterday, I changed it to Amy and Eddie are now my pull the plug or not people. So,
Wow.
and that's the thing. I did put you down.
Hey, Bones, real talk, though. How long do you want to stay alive?
Forever.
No, right. But if we do run out of money, like, what do we do?
You won't run out of money.
Okay.
It's free.
This is crazy, dude.
It's free to
This
keep
may
me
be the most responsibility I've had in my life, and I have 4 kids.
Yeah. Well, you know,
this is nuts.
I didn't tell Eddie yesterday, but I needed to do that. And a lot of listeners were reaching out going, hey, have you taken your ex-girlfriend off of your will?
It's probably smart that you made it me and Eddie this time and didn't throw Caitlin in the mix, because then it's just hard. If I hope you and Caitlin work out forever, I think she's amazing. But just if not, then it's like a whole nother thing again.
Have you told your ex that she's no longer? Oh boy.
But that's not. You don't have the.
Should be fine.
It's not a breakup thing where you
Yeah.
go like, hey, I'm breaking up. You don't have to kill me. You know, in case I'm
yeah,
sick.
no, I guess not.
Yeah, hopefully it never even has to happen. But anyway.
Is that the only thing you amended?
Yeah, but I don't tell you guys what I'm doing to my will.
No,
I know.
you haven't.
Because you guys will kill me if you know you're in it. I
not
believe
true.
you'll
Whatever.
poison me. Something will happen. I'm not telling anyone who's in my will. And let's just say this: you'll be surprised.
Oh,
We'll
wow.
tell you after the break of my life. See you. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, no, I just didn't know if there's anything else you amended. I know, I don't ever dig into who gets what.
I did amend a couple things in my will, percentages of stuff, and then I put Eddie on the pull the plug list.
It's a big deal, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm honored. Hey, you know what? I'm
you're
honored.
welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
should celebrate.
It's a tough job.
It's
though,
like
Amy.
being announced in Ray's bachelor party. It's like I should have the whole thing where we're like, all right, who's gonna get to pull the plug?
Check under your
Check
desk.
under your.
But we're not pulling the plug.
Yeah, I want to look. If
Like,
I
it's-
listen,
It
guys,
shouldn't even be called that. It should be who gets to keep Bobby alive.
if you pull the plug on me and I die,
Here we go.
I will haunt you until you die. If you pull the plug on me and I live, I will kill you whenever I am back alive.
But you don't even believe in spirits.
I don't believe that I've ever had contact with one. But I will
If
make
they
sure I
are.
will be the first. I will be the Christopher Columbus of haunting spirits.
Okay. Can't wait for that then.
Yeah. So anyway, big news. Thank you. The end. What else happened yesterday? I did a deal with 3 Doors Down yesterday, where you may know 3 Doors Down from this song. It was the 20th anniversary of this song and this record coming out. And so I know Brad a little bit, the lead singer, and we got to know each other through a couple charity events. And he's like, hey, would you mind coming out and interviewing us? And so we did like an hour and 10-minute interview and just kind of went through their career. It's pretty cool. That'll be out soon, but we spent a lot of time with them. They're like deep South Mississippi boys, rock band. If they were to come out now, I'm convinced they'd be a country act.
Wow.
Because all their sensibilities are country. It's no different than what Aldine does
Yeah, I was just
musically.
thinking that.
Like the distorted guitars. And I think people are always surprised at how country they are when they talk. And so it was good. Like, what other song do we have up there, Ray? Here's this one.
I'm here without you, baby.
Now that's a country song.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I was talking with them yesterday. I was like, I don't know why you guys just don't put out like what you do now, which is a country record, and I have to chase some rock sound that you don't even know what that is. Like, don't chase anything. Just put out your music. But you know where that fits now is in our world. So, but it was good. We did that yesterday for.
There we go. For this one.
They had a lot of hits, man. Good guys. I think I'm gonna try to get them to come up here and play on the show in the next few weeks or so. 3 Doors Down, and I'm gonna have them play the hits.
Of course.
Yeah, that was good. I was gonna talk about. Oh, someone just tweeted me a question. Is your dog taken care of in your will? It is not.
You didn't amend that yesterday?
I didn't think about that. What if I just give it all to my dog and he gets to live the greatest life ever?
Somebody would have to manage that though, because he can't
Would it
make
just
decisions.
roll over whoever you had for Dusty?
I don't know that I had that.
You didn't?
I don't think so.
I thought you did.
I have to do that, huh?
Interesting.
It's the only thing I have. Amy went and she told me this, so I don't know what to think because I don't like surprises if I know they're coming. But Amy said they went and looked at a venue for my birthday. I don't even know what that means.
Site visit.
Oh, Bones, you know, venues,
No,
stadiums,
I get it. I don't know
arenas.
what's happening here. My birthday's April 2nd. It's my 40th birthday. I don't know.
I mean, I'll tell you where we went. Like, I just don't know how much you want to know. I'm not trying to keep things from you. That's why I'm giving you the information as it comes. Like, as we work on it, I'm letting you know because
What's happening? 'Cause
obviously
do
not
you
a
guys know what's
surprise.
happening?
I have no idea, Bones.
No, that's why Eddie and I looked at each other. We were like, seeing if each other knew. We don't
No
know
clue.
anything.
It's going to be massive, huh?
What does massive mean?
Is Hanson coming back?
Ooh.
What?
Hanson,
Oh,
Amy.
great. See, now you have it. Like, don't. Now,
This is
now
why
have it,
you
like-
can't
but I'm
trickle a
not-
surprise,
Okay, then I'm not
because
trickling.
now
It's
I'm
not a
like-
surprise, Bobby. It's not a surprise. You know your birthday's April 2nd.
I wanted
and you
Hootie
know.
and the Blowfish, and they can't come.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Did you try Hootie?
Sorry. Sorry about that. And you know what? John Mayer's not coming either.
No!
Sorry. Also, was
dang
trying to
it.
find my 7 degrees of separation to Steve Carell. Not available.
Dang.
So, listen, don't hype it up. But why are you all worked up about a surprise when you know your birthday's April 2nd and you know that like months ago you appointed me party chair. So, I don't
She's
know-
gonna blow up, Bones.
I don't know why
She's
you're
blowing up.
acting all.
Do you not wanna be party chair?
I 100% want to be party chair. I would expect nothing less of myself
Yeah.
or more.
Okay.
Whatever. But no, that's good. No.
Do you have a plan other than the venue right now?
Well, there was another plan, but got a quote back from that place, and I was like, like I laughed out loud. I couldn't believe it.
Like,
I
is
thought
it a venue?
I could like send my children to college or something.
What was the place you were
No,
looking
no,
at?
no, no, no.
You don't
No,
wanna have
I
this
know
conversation
why. I know why it was what it was because the hours we'd be renting it would be peak hours for them. I'm sure they would make more than that.
Was it a
in, like,
Sonic? That would be so
drinks.
fun. Like, you just go to Sonic.
Oh, right.
Unlimited Sonic.
Okay,
Can't do it during
but
happy hour.
Speaking of fast food, there is an element of that could be involved in where we went yesterday, and I think this isn't even like a crazy surprise. But when they said it, I was like, "Shut up! That is perfect. Like it's right up your alley."
Cracker Barrel.
No,
Oh, chicken fried steaks. Everybody
Yeah.
gets their own chicken fried
That's what I'm
steak
talking
with
about.
fried okra.
it's even better.
There's nothing better.
Well, in a different if you
See, this is what I'm talking
no,
about.
No.
I'm now-
That's Southern cooking. Think Mexican.
Eddie.
What?
Well, she said think Mexican, so you came out of my head.
I'm like, yeah, what's that?
Do you want to know
No.
where I went?
Not anymore.
Why?
'Cause I'm ready for the. Is it going to be a surprise?
No, it's where it is not going to be a surprise because you're going to have to know. But I would say here's what to expect. Where it is, first of all, we don't even know for sure that it's going to be where we went yesterday. I hope so.
Okay.
Because I love it. But
Is it a music venue?
no.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you?
Nope.
Hockey venue?
Okay.
Is it a Titan Stadium?
Yeah. Football venue?
We sell
Okay.
tickets. Everybody watches me just sit there and eat
No,
cake.
there's no tickets.
That'd be the weirdest birthday party
that
ever.
what?
go. Thank you.
Hey, can I?
Happy birthday to me.
We have Ray announce it, and now he's eating cake.
Wait, okay. Since we're in front of the microphone,
Yeah.
and that's where you tell me things. Honestly,
I tell you things off the air too.
Yeah. That's where you tell me things.
Go ahead.
where do you see this? Like, how many people are you picturing?
Be
It's
honest.
your 40th.
Be honest, Bones.
It's your 40th because last year we had like 8 people
Yeah.
and that was intentional. So it's like, in my mind, yesterday we were going from 8 to like a wedding. So I was like,
Let me ask this: are we selling tickets to this?
no.
Oh.
Why would we sell
Trying to make money
tickets?
off your birthday?
No.
Oh, now you're talking, Bones. All right.
No, this would be privately funded by
That's the problem.
your friends.
No. I'll pay for it.
What? No, you didn't pray for your
Whoa,
birthday.
whoa, Amy, how much is this going to put us? Like, what are we talking?
Okay. Everybody can come. I don't care.
Okay.
What do you
As
mean,
long as you're
everyone?
cool.
Everyone listening right now?
Everybody listening. Everybody's
Dang.
invited.
No, it's going to be invite only, but I was just genuinely curious, like how the invite should look, like because you have so many people in your life now that I know that are very important to you that are like you have little different worlds, and I'm some of them I don't. Anyway, we're working on it. I just want to make sure because I want everybody to be included. So
Okay.
as long as you're cool with that.
We've learned nothing except there's a lot going into this.
We've learned nothing. You're
We've
right.
learned nothing. Okay. Thank you very much. Ray.
Missed any of today's show or just
All right, Kane Brown, Homesick, Bobby Bone Show. If you guys want to hit us up, you can. 877-77-Bobby. 877-77-BOBBY. Another genius health tip on the internet, and doctors are going, hey, we don't think this is right. So what's happening is there is a hemorrhoid cure involving potatoes that you shouldn't do. If you see it, don't do it. There's a home remedy. It involves inserting a slice of a peeled raw potato into your butt and leaving it there for 30 seconds. Doctors are saying don't do it because there's a lot of bad stuff that can happen if you do that. A raw potato is slightly acidic, and apparently, if you, by the way, I'm just not. This is somebody's joke. This is somebody being funny and creating a meme or something, and then everybody started doing it.
There probably was a point in my life where I might have tried this, but now
sounds like Gwyneth Paltrow, like something she would tell us to do on Goop.
And I'd be like, okay.
The claim is peel a raw potato and cut it into thin slices like you do the French fries. Put the slices in the freezer, wait till they're frozen. Insert the frozen potato slice in your butt and leave it inside for 30 seconds. Repeat the process for 3 to 5 days. The next 3 to 5 days, leave a slice in for 30 seconds more each time.
What?
But don't do it. That's what you're saying.
No.
No, I'm saying don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say go to the doctor if it's that bad. Don't put potatoes in your butt.
Well, I guess I miss what the what ailment do you have, or what is the good that comes from it? Like,
I
what
think
is
it's
it?
just cold on something that's inflamed.
Okay.
I think that's and
if
what
you-
what else can you get up your butt but a sliced potato?
Oh right, yeah, nothing else.
And
I didn't know if it
I mean,
released something into your bloodstream.
hemorrhoids are swollen or bulging veins.
Oh.
They're similar to varicose veins, but a much more sensitive part of the body. 1 in 20 people. When I was training for a triathlon, I got one. And I was like, I thought I was dying. I called the doctor because I was bleeding out of my butt, and I was like, I need to talk to. I'm dying. I'm dying.
That's scary, man.
And she's like, what's up? I goes, I got blood coming out of my butt. She goes, you have a hemorrhoid. I'm like, you don't know that. You haven't seen it.
Right, but you were right to be concerned, and you should absolutely go to the doctor because it could be more than a hemorrhoid.
Well, I wasn't concerned. I thought I was.
I know you should be concerned.
Let me get on that wheel. I was heading them back up. Yeah, it was crazy. But don't put potatoes in your butt. They're saying.
Okay, for hemorrhoids.
Now, for something else, that's your own business.
But for hemorrhoids,
that's the more you know, right? All right, thank you very much. There you go. finally hit my goal yesterday. I did 52-week streak on Peloton.
Yeah.
1 year. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you. Not a commercial. They don't pay me anything. You do endorsements for them, don't you? Or did you?
I mean, I do something, but I mean, that's not why I have my Peloton because you gave it to me as a gift.
Yeah. So
And it's awesome.
I did 52 weeks yesterday.
Are you done? Or are you gonna keep going?
Threw it away.
You're like never again.
I just throw it out the window.
No.
No. Yeah, I'll keep going. It's good because it's just in my house. Like I'd rather go box and go to the gym, but if I only have 45 minutes, I get on the bike. But what's weird is like I have these instructors I never met in my life, and I'm like I feel like they're my friends. This Alex Toussaint, he's like I get on and I'm just like no, and I tagged him in a post and he gave me one of those prayer hand things back as an emoji, and I was like, oh, look at he knows I exist.
Where are they based out of?
New York.
New York.
Oh.
So yeah, I have 52 weeks. Pretty proud of that because that's a long-term goal. And like Rod, our boss, has one. Kevin Legret, boss in LA, has one. And so we get on there and kind of ride against each other. I don't even know if they're competing with me, but I'm competing with them every time. I get on and I keep them on the side and I see where they are. And I get on this bike and I don't stop. Like I don't take the class. I pick a kind of music and then I get on and just go as hard as I possibly can for 30 minutes.
So you're not listening to what they're
No.
saying, like go uphill.
I listen to Alex Toussaint a little bit because he says motivational things. And I'm like, I felt that. But I don't slow
So
down.
you just ride hard the entire time?
The whole time.
Do you ever go uphill or downhill? You don't ever shift anything?
Well, I have to do mind games.
Okay.
Where I try to keep my output around 250 the whole time on the bike, which is really hard. And so sometimes I'll crank it, do it standing up. And then if I'm like, okay, switch, I'll take the pressure off and then pedal as fast as I can, lighter. But I get on for 30 minutes and it's hell for me on purpose because if I can get through that 30 minutes of as hard as I can and get through anything. Because the whole time I'm miserable. From the second that clock starts, I am miserable. What I like to do is have Arkansas basketball happening at the same time if I can make that happen, but we're not good right now. So then I'm just double miserable. But yeah, 52 weeks. Look at me. It's awesome. Very proud of that. There was a guy named Joseph Oldendorf. He had to crawl for 8 hours to get to cell phone service after injuring his leg running. Speaking of working out. Joseph Oldendorf, while jogging on a trail in Washington's Olympic National Park, he detached his tibia.
Oh my.
Unable to walk, he dug deep and ended up dragging himself on his hands and knees 6 miles in freezing temperatures where he could get closer to a trail to find signal to call for help.
What on earth?
During his crawl, his knees became so raw he had to put shoes over his kneecaps to protect them. He's now recovering, hopes to make it back on the trails. How he felt crawling for 6 hours, how I feel every 30-minute ride on my Peloton. Just miserable, and I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Probably beg to differ.
Yeah, he doesn't know me.
But-
He doesn't know. I get on this thing, I go as hard as I can go. There's no time. If I get involved in something, there's no dinking around. It's like if I'm going to put my time and energy, I go as hard as I can.
I enjoy my Peloton. Sometimes I hop on, I crank it up to, I don't know, 3.5 walk, stroll, do a phone call.
Oh, no way. I can't even look at texts.
Answer emails.
I am sweating so hard. I can't even hold my phone because I'm going so hard. I can't even look at my phone as I'm going. It's time to go. It's time to go.
You never want to ride a real bike?
I did for a while. It's stupid.
yeah.
Who cares about riding bikes? I only do that thing because I can put it in my house.
Yeah.
Exercise is stupid. I do it 5-6 times a week, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. If I wish I could just take a pill. I don't like it. You like it.
I don't like it.